Freak mode. Freak mode. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. It happens to everybody. Whether you want to see it or not, your parents are probably on freak mode. Your cousins, your tias. Anybody. Anybody could be on freak mode. Hello, everyone. And welcome to the 22nd, I'm pretty sure, 22nd episode of the Pandulce podcast. Hello to my audio people, I love you. Hello to my video people, I love you as well. We are here today because it is Tuesday, being filmed on Tuesday. This is a Sunday podcast, Angel. What the hell? Well, you know what, guys? I wasn't performing on Sunday. Started tweaking. Not tweaking. I was just being a lazy bum. Didn't allocate my time correctly, which I want to fix. And this episode did not get on time. You're like, oh yeah, Angel, not the first time you done this. There have been a couple of late episodes. I've been catching on to you. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I want to be here. You're getting this episode today. And no guest today, obviously. If you're watching on video, you are seeing me standing in a room. Standing. Who does standing podcast? Well, I'm starting it. I felt like I had this ball of energy. I'm ready to go all out. And I'm ready to talk. First topic. Freak mode. Freak mode. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. It happens to everybody. Whether you want to see it or not, your parents are probably on freak mode. Your cousins, your tias. Anybody. Anybody could be on freak mode. And who's been on freak mode? David Cornswell and Rachel Brosnahan. Now you guys be saying, oh, Angel, don't be like those incel people saying Rachel Brosnahan and David Cornswell are having an affair or something like that. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. All I've come out here to say, all that's been stirring in my head recently is I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I just feel that, and I'm saying this in a non-zesty way. I'm saying this because I believe it, and I'm just trying to, put my place in Rachel's shoes. If I'm kissing Superman, how would you not be enjoying that? You know what I'm saying? If I'm David Cornswell and I'm making out with this fine ass lady, what's wrong with that? Obviously, I'm acting. It's part of acting. And maybe as a future actor, this video will come back to haunt me. But I think it's just like, it's an unspoken rule we're talking about here. I'm not saying that Rachel Brosnahan, I'm hoping I'm saying her name right, and David Cornswell are like having an affair or like meeting up after hours and doing like some heinous shit. I don't think that's happening at all. I'm not speaking for them. I'm sure if they saw this video, they'd be like, oh man, this guy's talking about her business, man. What the fuck? Leave it be, man. I don't know. I want to meet that guy. I don't want to meet Angel Aguilar. I'd be like, David Cornswell, I love Superman. Get away from me, man. Get away from me. You don't know my life. But I just feel like the way people be smooching in these movies, you gotta like it. Come on. You gotta like it a little bit, right? You gotta like it. No one is coming out of set, right? And being like, oh man, that was fucking terrible. I'm so sad. Oh man, I'm in a bad mood right now. I really didn't like that. Like, yeah, you like that shit, bitch. Yeah, you like it. You just can't tell anybody because that's fucked. I can't be David Cornswell, go home to my wife and be like, had a great time on set today. Was laughing it up, was smooching it up. Had a great adult time. I really like spending time with Rachel Brosnahan. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I can't say that. But when you doing the smooches, it's like James Gunn's like, David, give me something passionate. He's like going absolutely freak mode on them. The mic went out for a second. Like I seen the video. You've seen the behind the scenes video that's doing the rounds. You've seen it. He all up in that neck like a monster. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the movie and I was like, man, this ain't acting. Or if this is acting, this is a level of acting that I perhaps want to be on. That should look real as fuck. They was in it. And I understand. I understand it's acting. I get that it's acting. We are pretending to be these characters and we have to sell it. We have to make it be realistic. I get it. I'm just saying, let's not act like it's not fun. It is fun. It is fun to make out with people. And if I was David Cornsweet or I was Rachel Brosnan, I'd be having a grand old time. I don't gotta go chatting about it over French toast with my girlfriends or my boyfriends or anything. I don't gotta do that. I'm just saying. They probably thought about it. Who wouldn't think about it? How does the thought not come into your head like this person's fine, I'm kissing them, I'm having a great time? You seen the clip where like they're just staring at each other and she gives him 2 little quick pecks. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. Is it a little crazy? A little bit. But can you blame this woman? Can you blame her? Can you blame this woman? And can you blame David Cornsweet? I don't know. I really don't know. And let's not act like, scandals have not happened on these movie sets. Like, these are just 2 people. Take away the whole acting thing, which is like imaginary blah blah blah, pretend like these movies, you're just kissing another woman or man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I am just saying, let's accept the reality that this is a fun thing, and there's a very good chance that they like kissing each other and respect their husbands and wives at the same time. It's a very possible thing, and that's the kind of nuance I'm trying to bring into this discussion. But imagine like coming home from work, your husband or your wife's like, let's make out. You're making out. You're just like, oh man, I really miss my scene partner from today. That'd be nuts. But it definitely happens. I'm not saying it happened in this movie. I'm just saying it's possible. I don't know. I feel like David Cornsweet would slap me for saying this. Or no comment. Blah, blah, blah. Rachel Brosnan giving the pecks, giving the smooches. It's a crazy phenomenon. But you know what? Hey, it's all right. And if this ever gets brought up again, if I'm ever in a TV show, I'm in a movie, and I'm happily married or happily with my girlfriend, I will just have to be like, it's a very professional thing. There's cameras all around, so it's really not an enjoyable experience. It's just work. Okay, actually, now that I'm saying that, I understand that it's not enjoyable for everybody. It probably is a little awkward. I'm just saying for some people, maybe it's enjoyable, okay? That's not crazy. That is not crazy. All right. That's one topic down. The next thing we need to discuss is the beauty, the evolution, the sexiness of Pepsi Zero. Boys, girls, non-binaries, and people of color. I am here to tell you that Pepsi Zero has to be one of the most amazing drinks ever known to man. Back when I used to hit up the movie theaters, I used to get that regular Pepsi because I loved it. Made a whole movie about it called Soda World. Go check it out. The sound mixing's not great. You'll get the feature film one day. I love Pepsi. But I wouldn't drink Pepsi because, there's a lot of sugar. It's bad for you, so I don't drink it that often. But I would drink it occasionally when I went to movie theaters. Tried Diet Pepsi the other day. Tried it the other day because apparently 0 calories. I'm trying to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. But I thought that aspartame drinks, artificial sweeteners, were inherently bad for you. Little did I know, not really. That's just some propaganda people have been saying. I don't know why. Well, look. I've been drinking that shit. And it's amazing. Better yet, after the Diet Pepsi, drank the Pepsi Zero. Even better. Incredible. No calories and no sugar in me. I've seen studies that say that aspartame, you have to drink a whole ton of it that you never would to see any like negative side effects. So we're like chilling. This shit's like safe. It is bad for your teeth, I will say that. So I'm not encouraging, full diet soda like every day of your life kind of thing. That probably would mess up your teeth. But what I am saying is that now every time I go to the movie theater, I will be ordering my large Pepsi Zero or at Taco Bell. I went to Taco Bell and I had it. That shit was fucking insane. I got my stacker, had my Pepsi Zero. I was living. Insanity. Truly insanity. We got to talk about how Taco Bell is easily the number one fast food place to go. I'm going to give you the fast food top 5 right now. Not in order, maybe? Not in order. McDonald's. It's got to be in there. I don't love McDonald's, but I do love the ice cream, the vanilla cone, the McFlurry. I got to get Burger King up there. I just love the Burger King fries. I do not frequent, but their shakes are gas. Get that Oreo shake. Taco Bell. Banger. Super banger. Chipotle. Ooh. But what is the 5th one? I got to go Wingstop. Wingstop's a banger. That shit's Guys, I just forgot Culver's exists. You need to hit up Culver's. Anybody who has not gone to Culver's, I encourage you to go. I went when I was in Florida. That shit was beautiful. I had the burgers. I had the cluster. I had the fries. Honey mustard. Peak. Honey mustard enthusiast over here. Love honey mustard. Crazy story about that, actually. I was driving. No. We were in the Uber with my friend Anthony. Shout out Anthony Diaz. He's been on the podcast before. He's a friend of the podcast. I was driving. No. I was in the Uber. And we're going there. And we're paying this guy to go to the Culver's. So I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm willing to spend a little bucks. Let's get this guy something to eat. He's going through the drive-thru for us. Let's just get him something to eat. This wasn't even Uber. This was like a guy who was in Uber the first day we got on the vacation. Then he was like, hey, primo, dame tu número para que lo hacemos más fácil. Así como ya, tú nomás me llamas, yo te recojo. Basically saying like, hey, man, let's stop doing this Uber shit. I'm going to just give you my number. You call me whenever you want. I'll pick you up. So like, let's throw this guy a bone. Picks us up, blah, blah. We're at Culver's. I'm thinking, I'm going to tell this guy, hey, man, get a burger. Hey, get a burger. Treat yourself, man. So we're in line. I'm like, hey man, if you want a burger, you can order it. I got you, man. I got you. This dude Anthony Diaz on the side, he goes like, oh yeah, si quieres dale un combo. Yeah, un combo. Yeah, échale la papas y la bebida. I'm already feeling like, what the hell? Because I thought I was paying for it. Later we found out we were gonna split it, but I was pissed. I was like, oh, this guy's just throwing it all on. He's got the drinks and the fries. Which I guess, why am I being stingy? He's just going to get the burger. Maybe he's thirsty, blah, blah. So he orders this shit. And me and Anthony got the clusters, which is this like ice cream mix-in thing. Really good. And he goes, hey, dame y esa cosa de la cluster, ¿qué? I'm looking at Anthony like, oh, hell no. This guy's ordering extra shit. He's like, dame uno de esos concrete mixers. Y ponle Oreo y vainilla, lo que sea. I was like, oh, hell no. But then I found it funny. I was like, all right. So we're driving to, like, leave. And he's like, hey, si quieres, nos sentamos ahí, nos las comemos más tranquilos, ¿no? And I'm like, holy shit. Hey, dale, let's do it. So, basically, he was just like, hey man, let's just eat at the table here. It's probably gonna be way more comfortable than just driving and eating it. I was like, oh hell yeah. I thought it was so funny. Thought it'd be a great story to tell on this podcast. So we're sitting down and we're just eating, having a grand old time, talking, asking about his life. It's an incredible thing. Truly incredible. All right. Guys, I don't think I have much wisdom more to share with you. It's a short podcast. I'm thinking that this will be the kind of thing we'll do. We'll do 3 episodes with guests, and then there will be 1 episode where I can just talk about whatever I want. And I don't think I really have much else to talk about today. I really want to talk about Rachel Brosnahan and the Pepsi Zero thing and fast food banging. Um, yeah, that's my top 5. Let's see you guys next week. And wow, this might be the shortest podcast episode ever. Lazy ass motherfucker. Peace out, twin. And stay sweet. Bye bye.